Hello again, this is Tony Hayes from Paranormal Investigation UK. This is a continuation of movie 186. This particular movie is 186B, and this is the analysis of the footage. 186 predominantly looked after the audible sound of that, and within that capture, those of you who viewed 186 will know that we got a sound that was sounding like a bird. What I've actually done now, I've done some investigation on this one. The actual capture was on the 26th of October, and the culprit is in fact a herring gull. Matches up perfectly, around about 1500 hertz. It's now become more inbound into the area. There are large rivers close to this area in Chester, and the breeding is perfect as well. They start to lay eggs around about June into July time. Birds then hatch, and then there's this continuation as they grow, ready, and the call is exactly what we would expect. We can probably have a look, but if someone's seen a gull, they tend to breed in pairs, so you can have a minimum of two, but you often get more than a couple of them. The only bit I was unable to find out about was the time of the video captured it says 13 minutes past midnight. There isn't much information on that. I've not been able to locate it anyway, but the general expectation is that if you look at the actual breeding side, the month of October matches perfectly. Certainly the frequency is consistent with herring gull. I think we've sorted that one out pretty well. There were other birds as well which I also looked at, the thrushes and stuff was turned out of it, but the herring gull was absolutely bang on, and certainly is the main culprit for that particular sound. It just sounded like a herring gull, well, not a herring gull, but it just sounded like a gull. So anyway, so I think we can quickly debunk that sound that we had. The weird thing now is this lead light anomalies. Them. Okay. I say we can ignore the sound that you heard there. That is undoubtedly a gull. You've got to be careful when you've got multiple captures, say 2 or 3. Analyse each one separately, don't put them together in a bundle, otherwise you will quickly get into trouble with that one, as we found there. So just got a copy. Free software. This is Windows Movie Maker, part of the Windows Media Package. Completely free, although it doesn't get bundled in on Windows 10. You can get it online for completely free, and for a simple, easy package for all the stuff that you want to do as far as investigation is concerned. It's good as anything. It's fine. It's very easy to use. Anything that needs deeper analysis, then the stuff available is probably out of the depth for most investigators anyway. But this, all I'm going to do now is just simply slow it down to see if I can get some idea as to what this is. This slowed down to about 1 frame every 5 seconds, something like that. There we go. I still think that's an insect. I really do. If you take it as a single, you would almost certainly say it was insect based. I'm just going to splice out some of this that we don't need. These here, it's travelling so fast that the frames make it look like call it the comb effect. You get it often with wings. What's unusual is they seem to be mirroring each other, and I think this is the third pair of anomalies which appear to duplicate each other, which is a little bit unusual. No, they're not the same, are they? Slightly different. So I think we can rule out reflection. Yeah, they are slightly different. I just can't understand why they're identically apart. We'll just spend a considerable amount of time researching herring gulls. Looks like I'm going to have to do the same on insects that travel in pairs. It does look like insects. It really does look like an insect. Traveling pretty quickly. Yeah, I've never actually seen anything like this personally. Just because we can't find a rational explanation for it doesn't mean you have to put it in the paranormal area, far from it. If you're members of organisations, nothing stops you just sending in a small section of the footage that you're interested in. See if someone else can give you an explanation. I'm quite sure someone else is seeing something like this. It just doesn't look unusual enough to put it into the paranormal umbrella, that's for certain. I think there's a little bit more work to be done with this one. Okay, right, see you in the next video.